Hey guys, welcome back to another Friday leak. H-Lock here. Let's see what we got this week. So it does say Minotaur down here, but the rest of the picture is actually about Satyr. Pretty sure that's how you say it. So I was originally thinking it wouldn't be a legendary or anything like that because this says rare. That's for the Minotaur. And I'm going to assume it's probably also going to be a rare. Let's take a look. See this part, I like this because it's showing how they're taking parts from other models they have and combining them. But I believe this is for the Minotaur's weapon. That kind of makes sense. A lot of times you see a Minotaur depicted with an axe. And I think this is just here. Comparison, you see they have similar belts. Tail as well, feet. You know, we always think of them as goats, but I don't know if I would call that goat feet, you know. It is a hoof, but I believe when they were originally depicted, it was more of a horse's leg. But anyways, they are spirits of nature, the counterpart to nymphs, I believe. They're known as tricksters. So it makes me wonder what kind of skills they might have, you know. And since they are known as the counterpart to nymphs, makes me wonder if there might be some type of, not a co-op skill, but I forget what they call them, like partner skills. You know, you have this skill does X damage plus some other bonus if another character is on the same squad, team, whatever you want to call it. So I wonder if they might do something like that if they have nymphs. Nature could be some poison damage. Tricksters maybe sort of a stun effect. I don't know, confusion, whatever they might call it. You know, they are known for drinking too. I was like, what if they have some type of self-empowerment skill that you can do, you know, adds a percentage or a flat attack, but when doing so, it lowers accuracy. That could be kind of interesting. I don't think we've seen something like that in a gacha game. Obviously, things of that nature in other games, you know, Fallout, the Fallout series comes to mind. When taking certain things, you know, can up your damage, but affect you negatively in other ways. But that could be kind of cool because it is a rare, so it's not going to be this crazy OP champion like other ones. And we also don't know how many skills they're really going to do for rares yet. You know, are they going to have this set? Is every character going to have 3 skills and an aura? Or is that just, you know, I think we've seen it on epics and up. So what a rare is going to have? Not really sure yet. Let's take a look at the rest of the pictures. Yeah. Interesting. So you can see there, clearly goat, bull. I guess that's bull too. Looks almost like a wolf in a way, but it's not. Anyways, let's go to the next one. Oh, okay. Blackout. I wish we could rotate. I wish we had a model. But whatever. Oh, there we go. Now you can see the sides. Bracers look pretty good. Yeah, the sort of horse's tail. Man, look at that thing's back. Thing is jacked. It's got to be a melee unit. I don't know what else it would be. Oh, here we go. Some, I forget what you call these. Whatever, not important. There actually was a recent podcast with Susie / Ivy Lee. I'm not sure what she really goes by. I think she kind of uses both, but mostly Susie now. Talking with one of their artists. They didn't talk about this model specifically, but they talked about the process in general. I'll try to link that down below if I can remember and find it. I think it just came out like a week ago, so it shouldn't be too hard to find. Yeah. See, he talked about this. I'm not sure. He was talking about something about you build the 1K model and project the 2K model or textures on top of it. I'm not sure of the reason. I was listening to it as a podcast. I wasn't just watching the video. So it was kind of, you get, half of it. But again, if you're interested in that, check it out down below. Sorry about that. Somebody was at my door. But what I was trying to say is this more detailed than the other one? Because it says day 11. So I think that has something to do with, like I was talking about, they project, that's the word he used, the 2K textures on the 1K model, I think. So that's day 3. Yeah, it's definitely more detailed. You can really tell in the face. Much more demonic goat than just goat. Oh yeah, you can definitely tell. Okay. So here it is with coloring, or texturing, I guess they call it. I'm no artist or programmer. Oh, that's kind of cool. Look at that right there. Is that a wound or a scar? And then you got kind of green there, nature, and then I'm going to guess that has something to do with the faction they're in. The two, I guess those are olive branches, so probably some type of Greek type faction. I don't know what the name of it is. Texturing done. Okay. Oh, so that's removed. So never mind. Or maybe that was going to be there and they removed it through the iteration process for some reason. But yeah. And look at the bracers and the belt too. I like it looks bad here, but this is like normal Skyrim, and this is Skyrim with the texture package installed. Makes me think of the Dwemmers, sort of, Very cool though. Oh, I'm a dummy. Look at this. Yeah, you can see it here. That's the same. So that's probably why they removed it. They're like, oh, it's already on there. I think it's on the bracer too. So yeah, clearly some type of faction marking. I think that might be the last one. Oh no, it's not. Oh, well here. The faction flag. So I don't know what that is then. Possibly, I don't know. Maybe there's some kind of combined faction that's Roman and Greek mythology, so they called it something else, but that's weird. Because you look at this flag and then that looks dwarven. Maybe that's just a placeholder for now. Also, this doesn't make me think of Satyr. They're usually depicted more in nature with trees. So that could just be a placeholder as well. Main menu, play, pause, camera unlock. Not sure what that is. Obviously some type of developer mode within the game. Yeah, that was it. I don't know if they said anything about the Minotaur yet, but I really hope they have a Minotaur. I hope they have a Nymph too, and even though it's a rare, there's some type of additional buff when skills are used with each other. And I hope it's, well, one, if they're rares should be easier to get than epics, legendaries, right? So if you have some type of skill like that, it's much more viable than, as comparison to raid. I don't think I've ever, I think they call them companion skills in that, ever really used one of those, because by the time you get both the champions, it's just not even worth it. So if they were to do something like that with rares, that would be much better in my opinion. You know, could have some type of probably single target confusion type skill, nature. I don't know what. Probably not poison. I did say that earlier, but now I think about it, probably not. Some type of, you know, confusion type ability though. Being tricksters. Maybe a self buff to attack with some other type of penalty. Maybe speed. You know, speed's always big in these games. So those are my thoughts. Let me know down below what you think. And thanks for watching. Bye.